Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to look at SQL Injection Union attack for retrieving data from other tables. Okay, this lab contains an SQL injection vulnerability in the product category filter. The results from the query are written in the application's response, so you can use a union attack to retrieve data from other tables. To construct such an attack, you need to combine some of the techniques you learned in the previous labs. The database contains a different table called users with columns called username and password. To solve the lab, perform an SQL injection union attack to retrieve all usernames and passwords to use the information to log in as an administrator user. Okay, let's access the lab here. As they say, we have to retrieve from other tables. We can show that we need to concatenate using the union query here. So if I say here tech gifts, okay, there is a filter. We break the query. Okay, this confirms that there is something happening on the server side. We try to comment, and this confirms that there is an SQL injection in the server here. Okay, the first step now is to determine the number of columns on the server side. So union select null. Let's say one column. No. Okay, union select null, and you can see the error is gone. That means there are two columns here. If we let me showcase you also by order by. So order by two, you can see there are two columns, and if I try to order by three columns, it's gonna give an error here. Okay, so let's go back to our union statement. Select null comma null here, and yeah. And the next step here is to determine the type of the column here. So if I type in here one, it gives an internal server error. If I type in a string here, and you can see the string is printed and it's reflected on the page 2 here. Let's try to determine the type of second column. Server error. Let's try a string here, B, and you can see both are reflexes. So both are the type of string. So what we need to do is there is a columns called username and password with the table. There is a table called users that has column username and password. So I'm going to say here select username password from users table. Okay, let's see, and you see we get a username here, password, username and the password, username and password here. Pretty easy, right? Need to log in as administrator to solve this lab. Okay, let's log in as administrator. Here, let's log in, copy this password, go to my account, administrator, and the password, paste in the password here. And we are logged in as administrator, and we also solved the lab here. Okay, so let me see the next lab. This was for retrieving tables, and yep, we are going to solve this lab here. You can also try to solve here. This is similar, but just you can also solve this using this similar technique, but only one column is vulnerable to, actually one column is string. Okay, you can also extract data one by one, and there is also thing called concatenation that we are going to look at in the next video. Okay, I hope you understood this lab. See you in the next video. Bye.